To create surface of a intersection object, you can use the corridor surfaces. If there are any problems or issues with the corridor, make sure to correct it before proceeding. To create corridor surfaces, use the corridor contextual menu. In the corridor surfaces dialog, on the surface tab, add a new surface to the corridor. Rename the surface so you can better identify in your drawing file. Then select the surface style that you want to use to display it. To create the top surface, you can use the top links from the subassemblies and the curve return feature lines from the corridor to get the most accurate triangulation for your intersection model. For the links, select top links from the overhang correction menu. This improves how triangles are formed at the section frequencies. In the specific code list, select top, then add it to the surface. Toggle on Add as break line, which also helps form the triangle edges at section frequencies. From the data type list, select feature lines. Add all of the feature lines where sharp break occur in the assembly, like the back of curve, top of curve, and the flow line gutter. Adding this into the corridor surface will form the abrupt edges in the curved region. When feature lines are not used, you will often see irregular triangulation and contouring in these areas. On the Boundaries tab, add a shrink wrap boundary to the corridor surface. This is important to ensure that the triangles are not formed beyond the daylight lines in the surface. When you're all set, click OK to rebuild the corridor. When the corridor finishes rebuilding, the surface will appear in the drawing file and will be listed under the surface node in the Prospected tab. To validate that the surface is modeled correctly, use the Object Viewer. In the Object Viewer, rotate and pitch to view to see what the surface looks like from different view perspectives. This is a quick way for you to inspect the surface and ensure there are not spikes or irregular triangulation. When you are all finished viewing the surface, make sure to save your drawing file.